Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. My name is Courtney Wheeler, and I am starting from scratch for the Hybrid Opulent Challenge so you guys can see from the beginning. But I'm gonna say a little bit about me. I grew up on a farm, so I'm really attached to all kinds of animals, reptiles, insects. Yeah, even insects. I won't let anybody kill a spider. I will pick it up and take it outside. Me and my boyfriend have rescued 6 cats in the last couple of years. But unfortunately, after we rescued them, 2 of those cats passed away, 2 of them ran away. So we still have 5 of those cats. So we have a lot of cats still. This one is our most recent one. We rescued him about 2-3 months ago. We rescued him at the end of November. On one of the days where it was really cold in Athens. My father-in-law, he was their outside kitten, and they came home from Indiana and found him on the ground with his sister. He was still alive. Unfortunately, his sister wasn't. So when we went there to visit, they said that he needed my love and care and attention. So we took him home. He was in my shirt for 2 days because he was so stiff. He could barely eat. He could barely even open his eyes. He couldn't do anything. He was stuck in Mama's shirt. But I made sure he was warm, and I fed him all the nutrients I can get into his little body. Still feeding nutrients because he's still little. But I literally heated up soft food, baby kitten soft food for him, and made sure it was warm. Not too hot, but warm. And made him some warm milk. And he's doing a lot better now. Yeah. Running around my house torturing my other cats. I will introduce you to a cat a day for the next 6 days, starting with this one. So if you want to see his face, he's a really beautiful cat. There's his face. Uh-oh. You heard your sisters. Go get him. He's really beautiful. He's a good boy. He's still a kitten, so he does get into mischief still. Oh. But other than that, he's a good boy and he listens. I'm glad we got to rescue this little guy. His name is Wolverine. Just because I like the nickname Wolfie. And it fit him. Because when my father-in-law and my mother-in-law found him, he couldn't move. They barely heard him meow. They thought he was already dead. So he mustered up a loud enough meow to let them know that he was still alive and needed help. So I'm glad that they could hear him and that he could do that, because that's the only thing he could do. And he likes car rides. I take him on car rides with me all the time. I've took him into PetSmart. I've took him into Petland. I've took him into my work. They've let me take him into my work. So that's a good thing. Sorry, I mess with my face a lot. And I just woke up, so, and I cut my hair myself and kind of messed up on my bangs. So I'm hoping they grow out the way I actually intended them to be. I have, of course everybody has a mom and dad, but I lost my dad when I was 13 years old. I have 3 other sisters and a brother that you probably won't see them in any of my videos because they are very shy and very quiet, like me. But I'm the only, well, there's one other one that has anxiety and depression like me. She probably won't be in any of my videos. She's too shy too. And my other siblings, my brother, I haven't, like, he talks to us when he wants something. He usually disappears for 2 or 3 years and then comes back. So, but we're okay with it. It's our brother. So, we'll hear from him when we want to hear from him, and then nothing. But he's done that our whole life, so we're used to it. My other sister cusses too much, so she's not going to be in my videos, because then they wouldn't be made for children. And I know children watch YouTube a lot. And my oldest sister, because I'm the baby, I'm the littlest one. There's my sister Sherry, then my brother Brian, then my sister Jill, then my sister Brittany. And I have a really big family. Like, I've got 21 nieces and nephews. I lost count. And they're all blood. They're all blood nieces and nephews. So, my mom stopped doing Christmas like a long time ago. She wishes everybody a Merry Christmas, but she don't have the money to buy all of her grandchildren Christmas. So, because my sister Sherry had 3 kids, and then her oldest boy has 2 daughters, and his 2 daughters have another younger sibling that we count as our family too, and he counts as his daughter too. So there's 3 nieces, even though the one's not blood, but she's still my niece no matter what. And then her other 2 don't have children yet. So my mom's not even done with having grandchildren. And then my brother Brian has a daughter, which he did the same to her that he did the rest of us, so she doesn't really talk to us very much. She is on my Facebook, but she don't talk to me much. I think she just wanted to be on my Facebook so I can see my nieces and nephews, including her. But that's okay because of who her father is. I mean, can't blame the kid. But she has 3 children. My niece has 3 children from my brother's daughter. And then my sister Jill has 3 daughters. So right there is 10, not including my sister Jill's. With hers, it's 13, and then my sister Brittany has 4 kids. So that's 17. I've got 17 nieces and nephews that I know of. Because we aren't positive, but we are pretty sure we have another sister from our dad. But he did not want to get a DNA test, so we don't know for sure that she's our sister. So that's why I said that I have 17 nieces and nephews that I know of. I might have more. My mom also came from a big family, so it didn't surprise me that she had a big family. She is child number 8 out of 16. And then my dad's biological mom, because both my parents were adopted, my dad's biological mom also had 12, 13 kids. So, like, and that's not including their adopted family. So I've got aunts and uncles and cousins everywhere throughout the entire world. Like, literally the entire world. I've got aunts and uncles in Florida. I've got nieces in Texas. One of my nieces lives in Texas. And we think about her all the time. Don't really get to see her, like, at all. Like, I haven't been able to interact with her since she was 3 years old. She is now 9. So, but I do get pictures of her, which I guess is better than nothing. So she probably don't even really know who I am, or really remember who I am. I guess. And I have endometriosis, so I want a baby, but I don't think my mom's gonna have a baby for